everybody, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Welcome to Maker Monday and welcome to the Hood. This is going to be a real quick Maker Monday today. We are getting ready, Sage and I, to leave for the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip early tomorrow, like 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, I'll be doing some serious snoring on the plane. But I'm excited, and I promised you that if you did if you posted your card, your challenge card, I'd put you in the wheel of names. Well, I just double checked to make sure I didn't miss anybody, and I only had 2 people do it. So I'm actually going to award the embellishments to the 2 people that did it. And that is Danan and that is Penny. So I will get those out to you when I return from the incentive trip. But these are the embellishments. They're brand new. They're an online exclusive, and they're called holographic resin dots. So congratulations to Penny and to Danan for posting their challenge cards on Robin's Hood of Merry Maker. So I appreciate that. Okay, a few things going on while I'm at the House of Mouse. I posted today that I will be posting pictures of where in the Walt Disney World is Robin. As you know, in all the past incentive trips, I have done that. And if you comment after I post a picture, whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you where I am later, but I will be doing a wheel of names when I get home for some free products. So definitely keep an eye on that and post where you think I am. We're going to be all over Walt Disney World, from, the Magic Kingdom to Animal Kingdom. So we could be anywhere, but you have to try to guess like the specific place we are within the parks. So that's going on. And then the other thing that is going on while I'm away is I will be doing Robin's rewards. In the past, I've always done Robin Bucks. If you placed a $50 order, I would give you a $5 Robin Bucks. Well, now that Stampin' Up! Has switched to rewards, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to share rewards with you. So, starting tomorrow through Sunday, if you place an order on my online store, which of course is the robinscherzer.stampinup.net, you have to do at least $20 to get double, because Stampin' Up! Starts to give rewards at $20. So that's when I'll start giving rewards as well. So you'll get double your rewards. So say you only ordered the $20, Stampin' Up! Is going to give you $2, and I'm going to give you $2 for a future purchase. So it's nice to get those double rewards. But you have to have a setup account, and you have to opt into the rewards. Otherwise, I can't give them to you. So make sure you do that. It kind of confuses people, I think. They log on and they ask you to opt in. They're only asking you to opt in for the rewards. I think it's a legal thing where we just can't randomly give you stuff. You have to say, yeah, I want that stuff. So make sure you do that. Create your account and then opt in for the rewards. And then I will, when I return, upon my return, I will make sure that I get you the rewards that you earned. And that'll be the following Wednesday. So I think it's the 15th. Let me think about that. I'm gone through the 18th, and it'll be 19th, 20th, 21st is when I will do all the rewards. Because at that point I'll have a chance to breathe and go, okay, who ordered what? So that can be any amount as long as there's a minimum of 20, and I will double the rewards. Okay. So that's that. And I think that's it right now. And I did post out there, you guys, if you missed placing an order on May 6th, to earn a free spot in my high tea crafting day, you can now also come along if you'd like. I'm going to make it open to everybody for $25. So I have 2 sessions. We're going to do a fun teacup craft along with cards, and have, of course, high tea and munchies. So if you are interested in that, go look out at my events for that. And I did post a few more events, a card buffet, all that kind of stuff. So check it out. All right. So again, congratulations to Penny and Danan. Like I said, I will get these out to you when I return, but those are your little gifts for posting your challenge cards. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started because I got to get going. I'm not all packed yet. So, I had some paper left over. You know how I love to use scraps, right? So we had done some stuff with this paper, and I had a few scraps left over, and I thought, well, I don't want to get rid of that, right? That we got to use something. So of course I cut it up to 1 inch by 3 inch, and I came up with this card. Now I'm not crazy about my white border, so we're going to switch that out. But again, these are just cut 1 by 3, and then my frame is 3 by 4. And then this is a little bit bigger, but I wanted to show you this stamp set. So this is new as well. This is an online exclusive. It's called Impressions Abloom. And I don't know where the stamp set is, but that's the, hello, I got it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. And I haven't had cleaned off my desk. So that's it. It's a 2-step stamping. So you would line these up and you would get some really beautiful flowers. We're not going to do 2-step stamping. We're going to do real easy because you know me, I like easy. So the first thing we're going to do is, oh, and here's the paper. Now there is a paper that goes with the Impressions of Bloom, but because I had already cut up this florals in bloom, I thought I'm using this. So that's the paper I'm using. And we're going to use, let me grab all my little cuts over here. So this is Bubble Bath, right? I think that's Bubble Bath. I better check that, huh? Yes, that is Bubble Bath. And that's going to be our base, obviously. So before we do anything, well, let's go ahead and do some stamping on it. So I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss because that's some of the, in this paper, you can see there's Blackberry Bliss, really pretty. So I'm going to take just one of the stamps from the Impressions of Bloom. I'm actually going to stamp off because my color is so dark that I don't quite want it that dark. I'm just going to stamp off the corner. Oops, I didn't do very good there, did I? I should actually have a mat under there. So let's put a mat under there, huh? That'll probably help a little bit. So we're going to have a little bit of a boo-boo there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to show you how dark this is. And this is why I broke up. So you can see how very dark it is. And I'm not crazy about it being that dark, but it's okay. Whoever gets this card is just going to be happy they got a card. Do you think I can redo it? I don't like to do that. I always feel like I'll really mess up if I do it. So we're going to do that. Stamp off. We'll have our lone bright flower there. And you know, I think I'm going to do, on my sample I didn't do it, but I think I'm going to do it on this one. I'm going to do up here too. I felt like it was kind of nude. It was a little nude. All right. All right, that will work. All right, so that's going to be the base of our card. And then like I said, I wasn't really crazy after I laid that down, the white. So I think I'm going to put down garden green instead. So what do you guys think? White or garden green? So this is what the garden green would look like against that, and then the white. I think the garden green. I'm not feeling this at all. So let's go ahead and do that. But let's first get our little pieces down here. So again, I cut my scraps to 1 inch by 3 inches. And you know, I'm not sure that it was the best, but I just wanted to use them up. And no one's going to notice, except now I'm telling you, so now you're going to notice. But I'm going to actually, I have a really wide in between, which I'm not real crazy about, but it's okay. So I'm going to start in the middle and make sure I have that nice little framed piece there. And I think I'm pretty even. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these other 2 pieces down where I can make it look a little bit more even. And I'll put that over. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, I am a little crooked. Penny and I were talking about that on Saturday, how She wants to yell at me, it's crooked, but there's not enough time. It's because I'm not standing up and looking down at it. But it's all right, because it's not even going to be noticed by whoever gets this card. Yeah, it's really crooked, isn't it? It's okay. All right, so we got that. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to layer this together. I love using up scraps. Get those scraps out. Use them up. All right. Do that. You know, I go back and forth. Like, I don't want a ton of scraps, but I sure like using them up if I can. But I always kind of tease and say, don't leave any scraps behind when they're in the studio, because I got enough scraps. No scraps will be left behind. Okay. I think when we get our little label on here, it won't look so like, oh my gosh, that's really off balance. So we'll be okay. So now I want to put together the inside real quick while I have the ink still up. So I am gonna just take this flower and give it full strength right in the corner there. And then I want to, before I do anything else, I do want to stamp my happy birthday. Now I'm using this from the Simply Said stamp set, and I believe this is going away. So, but it's on the last chance list, and it might be discounted right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I like it because it has the just a note, thank you, all the stuff that you need. So then let's close this up because I'm about to put my hand in it. And then I'm going to use the Modern Oval Punch. If you don't have this, this is a great punch to have. All right. Do that. And you know what? I think I said to myself, this is a little stark. Do you guys think that's stark against that? Or should I do some edging on that? While I wait for you to answer, I'm going to go ahead and put the inside together. All right. Now, you'll see me periodically post, like I said, while we're away. So, but I will not have a Maker Thursday on Thursday because I won't be bringing any supplies. Just my walking shoes and my riding self. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the inside in here. Isn't that pretty? I really do like lining the inside with that second color just to kind of make it pop. All right, let's see. What have you guys said? Oh, thanks, Debbie, for happy birthday. It'll be tomorrow. I'll be in the 60 Club. Let's see. I'm not seeing any comments about what I should do, so I guess I won't do anything. I am going to just put this in here with my dimensionals. You know how much we love our dimensionals, right? Don't be afraid of those dimensionals. Don't be afraid. All right, so put 6 on there. And I'm trying to be quick. All right. And then we're going to do, should we do it off? No, we're going to do it right in the center to kind of hide my boo-boo. And then I'm actually going to take these, are the shades of green hexagons that are for the turtle. But this has some of the Granny Apple Green. So I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll do one there. And we'll do some more. And we could do some of the clear if we wanted to. But I'm going to put one up there. And then we'll put one more. If I can get it. Like right here. How about that? And then we have our little triangle. And that's it, you guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, birthday wishes. I guess that's for me. All right. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Keep an eye on my events. Keep an eye on the 2x rewards. Remember, that starts tomorrow. So the 13th through the 18th, place an order, $20 or more before tax and shipping, and I will give you the same amount of rewards that Stampin' Up! Does. But just make sure you have that account created along with opting in. And I will see you back here on next Monday. So you won't see me at all the rest of the week except for a little post here and there. But I won't be here for Maker Thursday. Thanks you guys for stopping by. Have a wonderful week and happy stamping.